The PGA has come through Malaysia for another year, and this time, one of our own nearly took home the CIMB Classic crown. I'm Jamie Yeo, and this is Where It's At. After finishing his final round with 7 consecutive birdies to force a playoff at the Venetian Macau Open, Anirban Lahiri lit up the CIMB Classic for 3 rounds, but the reigning Order of Merit Champions Week did not get off to the start he was looking for at the week's opening press conference.
Oops, that's me.
Anirban, you know better than that, right? Let's move on, shall we?
Last year, or well, it's so confusing. The previous season. Oh, sorry. We're still in 16. It's 17 season. Sorry, my bad.
Mr. Lahiri. Let's move on to KJ Choi, who was also part of the field at the CIMB Classic and expected the Korean legend had plenty of TV obligations in his homeland. But what he wasn't expecting was a little help from a Spanish friend.
Hello. It's a rolling tape.
I know, but I don't know if you need help with your Korean. I can help you.
Okay.
And it wasn't just Sergio Garcia and the players getting in on the fun in Kuala Lumpur, as not one but 2 reptilian friends decided to take in the golfing fun. And not to be outdone by his cousin was this water monitor lizard hoping to take in the golf. A lazy Wednesday afternoon turned into a gauntlet, I tell you. No rest for the wicked. So it was all fun and games leading up to the tournament, but for Mr. Lahiri, a dream week turned sour on Sunday as he narrowly missed out on his maiden PGA Tour win. But as always, the Indian was a consummate professional in defeat.
Just missed out on a large number of FedEx Cup points, world ranking points, just down the stretch there in the end. So I think the only thing I've got to look at is if I can keep putting myself in contention, that I'm bound to convert one sooner rather than later.
And kudos to Justin Thomas, who won the CIMB Classic for the 2nd straight year. You know, if I'm a professional golfer, I think there may be a trend developing here. 2 winners in 4 years. I'm doubling down on the CIMB Classic next year. Now, one last note for those of you thinking of taking in an Asian Tour tournament. Keep your heads up. Of course, you always need to be on the lookout for the wayward balls, but you think you should be safe from flying clubs, right, Spencer Levine? But this guy on Sunday was not nearly as lucky. Looking at the bright side of things, at least the guy now has a story to tell his buddies for the rest of his life. One final note from the CIMB Classic. Scott Hen took a stranglehold on the Order of Merit lead thanks to a tight 7th place finish in Malaysia. The Australian now holds a $300,000 advantage on 2nd place Marcus Fraser as he sits just shy of $1 million for the year. Next up for the Asian Tour is the WGC HSBC champions from Shanghai. I'm Jamie Yeo, and this is Where It's At.